I'm a dude. I still watched it. I think it actually ended. What season did it end it? I think on 5 or 6. I know it was part of the animation change.
And then they did a reboot of it. Pokemon, I think Pokemon Powerpuff Girls X, I think, or X or Z, something like that.
Yeah, it was Z. It was basically, Dragon Ball name, but it was an anime, so it was made in Japan.
Yeah.
And they were teenagers, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I never actually watched the show. That's all I remember was hearing about it, and everyone would be like, "Oh my god!"
Well, I know on there's a webcomic. It's made by Bleed Man, and he's well known for making Sugar. See, there's Sugar Tail or no Sugar Bits, the Powerpuff Girls Dojinshi, which is wonderful. That is like a massive Cartoon Network crossover. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, Dexter's Laboratory. It's a wow, but it's actually really good, and his art style is really wonderful.
John, who was your favorite Rugrat?
I don't know. I want to say Chucky, but I feel like no. Phil and Lil.
The twins?
Yeah, sure. Because I didn't like Angelica. Tommy seems like too cliche an answer, although he's probably the most likable out of them all.
Would not surprise me.
And I don't remember the name of the girl they added in later seasons that became Chucky's sister.
So,
well, there's also
something like that.
Yeah,
okay, I
Kimmy.
remember that.
Kimmy.
Yeah. Rugrats Go to Paris.
Actually, who was the other girl? Not Angelica, but
Other girl.
she had.
she was Angelica's best BFF. I do believe her name was. It wasn't Susan. Susie. Thank you.
All right, probably her. I guess she seemed like.
Most
what
level-headed.
She
at least,
yeah, she seemed okay.
What about Tommy? Well, there was Tommy's little brother, but unfortunately, you
Dill?
can't. Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't think you can. The favorite character could be a baby. But you know what?
My favorite character was Grandpa. F you all, it's Grandpa.
Yes.
He was fantastic. Oh yes.
Yes, Grandpa. I will take that. But you know what was? You know what was really interesting? I didn't know they actually did an all-grown-ups version. Remember when they did that one episode?
Oh, don't remind me that.
Too bad. I'm going to.
Apparently, that show wasn't very good.
No, it was not. And also, Frosty, Totally Spies is a guilty pleasure of mine.
Totally Spies? Really?
Guilty pleasure.
Did you know they actually made there was like what is it called?
Ooh, Shaolin Zoran's getting a reboot? Nice! And you get it, John.
What?
Shaolin Showdown is getting a Canadian reboot, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, that's right. I think it is a reboot, but I think it's also a continuation. Because the way they ended it, I could see it would work, but nah.
And they call it like the new one's like Shaolin Challenge or something like that. I just saw like an ad for it in a comic. That's all I remember. I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch TV, so like I don't know about a lot of shows coming back.
I used to, but I don't really much anymore because most of the Cartoon Network shows just pissed me off now, and most of the stuff I watch is online. I still watch some of the real life stuff because I love Storage Wars.
Really?
Yes.
At least I used to. The new series I don't like as much, but yeah. But whatever. What was another thing? Jackie Chan Adventures was awesome. Yes.
Jackie Chan Adventures is really good.
How many seasons did that go through? Because there was the Talisman Saga.
4, I want to say.
I think 5 actually. Let's see. Talismans, Demon Gates, animals that are dead. I mean, animals that got the Talisman powers. Then you had the Oni mask, and then you had the Demon Cheese. 5.
I know it's all on Netflix. That's all I know.
Boondock Saints.
Nah.
Never seen the movie.
Code Lyoko was really good, I thought.
Did you know they're actually going to start continuing?
Yeah, I remember that. They never finished it.
No, they never did. Teen Titans. Great anime. The new version, Teen Titans Go. Nah.
I didn't really care for I don't really care for the new versions, but it's. From what I hear, it's not bad.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I don't know. Well, it's one of those shows. There's some good episodes and there's some bad episodes. That's it.
Avatar: The Last Airbender is amazing.
Too bad the movie ruined it.
Well, there's still Korra.
It's M. Night Shyamalan. What do you expect?
Well, let's see. I know the Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's a really good anime. And now The Legend of Korra.
Which was supposed to be fantastic.
I think they just finished up season 1 or book 1.
Season one ended a long time ago. They're making season 2 now.
Yeah, season 2. They're teasing episode 1 of season 2, if memory serves me. So it's set to come out soon-ish, or at least that's what they were hinting at San Diego.
Yeah, something like that.
Did you actually go to San Diego's Comic-Con?
God, I wish.
That's another convention I want to knock off my bucket list.
I was talking about one.
Martial Arts Master, don't remind me. Michael Bay exists with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just don't. Ugh.
Well, don't worry. There's still like the new cartoon, which is pretty good. I got to watch it on a flight. They had like the first 4 episodes. Lewis Black was a voice actor, and all the characters were done really well. I don't know. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, that's not bad.
The only downside, I guess, to some people is that April's a teenager now instead of being like the news reporter. I don't know if that changes later on in the series, because I heard like apparently like a bunch of old characters from the show shows up, like Irma.
You know, I actually remember what season of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. She wasn't a news reporter. She was kind of this goth style, and I cannot remember the freaking name. I can't remember the season, but I do remember April O'Neil. She was kind of this dressed as a goth style, but it looked very interesting, and I liked it.
I find this dress very interesting.
Well, not the outfit, but
I find that it would probably reflect my eyes very well. Terrible secrets about Gex.
God damn it, John! God damn it, John! No, it's just, I like how they took that character and just reversed it. It's not this yellow jumpsuit reporter. It's this different character, but still the character in a way you know and love. And that's just me. Johnny Bravo. Okay, I have a fun story about Johnny Bravo. So, for those of you who know, Johnny Bravo, his voice actor, he recently retired. In my job field, turns out...
What? Sorry, go ahead.
It turns out, I actually got to meet him. He's actually working for something else. And what was interesting was I heard about it because one of my other colleagues, they told me about it like, yeah, he used to do Cartoon Network voices. He used to be on Dexter's Laboratory, and I think he was also the voice of Johnny Bravo. I was like, I need to meet him. So one night when I had to go work the shift, I was like, are you actually Johnny Bravo? And he actually did Johnny Bravo. I was like, oh my god, if I was not in uniform, I would ask for an autograph and photo, but I was. Sad to say, but oh well. At least getting to meet him, though, I was like, yes! Childhood nostalgic! Doc Dodgers, yes. Kids Next Door, meh.
Yeah. It was meh. It had way too many seasons for what it was.
What did?
Kids Next Door.
Oh.
I'm actually glad the way they ended it, though. I'm glad they ended it.
It was a decent ending, but it should have happened a few seasons earlier. Zatch Bell was good, but it just... I don't know.
I am legitimately confused on that. I do remember watching it, but where it ends...
It was a good show, and it was a decent anime and stuff, but it took a few weird turns and just tried to pad itself out a bit too much, I find.
I didn't like when near the part where Zatch decided to start becoming the kind king. I'm like, oh, great, we found a moral.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've heard of Zatch Bell, but I know nothing about it.
In the anime, he fights off this girl. She has a split.
She knows anything. He knows nothing about it. Pretty much, Zatch Bell is the idea is that there's two worlds: one, the human world, and then this place where beings called Momoto live. And every 100 years, 100 Momoto children are sent to the human world to battle to decide who is the next Momoto king. The way they battle is they find a human partner who can read spells, which let them use their powers, and they fight to try and burn the other spell book, which sends them back to the Momoto world.
It's
So it's an anime.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've definitely fallen out of the anime loop, and I don't entirely mind that.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll stick with my Fist of the North Star, and all the other Fist of the North Stars, and I'm good.
Okay, I remember the old anime back in the old '90s anime. I'm not gonna lie, I used to watch Inuyasha. To this day,
I love Inuyasha.
I haven't finished it. I remember also Outlaw Star, Gundam Wing.
Gundam Wing was the first anime I actually knew was an anime. I had watched Sailor Moon and Samurai Pizza Cats otherwise, because I didn't...
Sailor Moon, I remember watching. I actually finished that series. I can't believe it somehow was able to be aired in America. Go shock there.
Well, I mean, because they censored it to hell.
Yeah.
Astro Boy was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mind that one.
Speed Racer, which was another thing.
God, I gotta get this thing right here.
Dude, I have that on DVD. I have the complete series. It comes in like a Mach 5. It's awesome.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, I have Ninja Turtles as well, and that comes in a turtle van. It's great.
Dude!
I love all these crazy novelty ones.
Yeah, no. DuckTales was really good.
I mean, it's good. I mean, after all, it's got a game and it's getting it remastered.
It's one of the best. It's considered widely considered one of the better NES games.
I wonder. I've never played the second one. I wonder how the second one is.
I don't know.
Like
DuckTales 2?
Yeah.
I didn't know it got a sequel.
So did Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
I remember Chippendale's Rescue Rangers. God, I gotta love the old nostalgic cartoons we're talking about.
Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Chippendale.
I've seen a lot of cowboy.
Okay,
I've seen
John,
Cowboy Bebop show up in the
Morgan
chat a lot.
Freeman or Gordon Freeman?
Morgan Freeman easily.
There.
I feel like Morgan Freeman could probably do the work of Gordon Freeman as well. But he would actually have.
Crowbar.
Can we just get Gordon Freeman voiced in a game by Morgan Freeman? I feel like that would just solve all our problems right there. Hi, Alex. I'm here to save the world with my crowbar. I wish Patrick was here to do an actual proper Morgan Freeman. Mine's not that good. Damn it, Patrick. Why you gotta go gamble legally?
Okay. I can gamble legally finally when in a few months when I turn 21. So I play poker all the time.
Yu Yu Hakusho. That was one show I never finished.
I love that show. It's one of my favorites. I did finish it eventually.
Gummy Bears actually got a show. The
Yeah.
fucking Candy got
Yeah.
Yep, I remember that one actually. That was on the same time as Darkwing Duck and Chippendale and all those other cartoons. Oh, fucking...
Well, actually, this is a question someone asked a while ago. What is the weirdest game you guys have played?
Bokusaka Wars.
Which is...
That's the game that when you die, it says, "Wow, you're dead." It's a it's a Famicom game. Sorry, I think we got it over here too.
The Haunted Mansion for the GameCube, which Tyler, aka Attack It Toucan, is doing a Let's Play of. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here's the thing. When I first played that game, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of legitimately creeped me out because not only just the atmosphere, but those fucking spiders. Ugh.
I thought you were gonna say Eddie Murphy. those fucking Eddie Murphys. Ugh!
No, actually, this takes differently.
Yeah, no, I know Eddie Murphy's not in it. I had oddly enough, I had a conversation with someone else about this exact same game like a month or two ago. I think it was when I was at Disneyland with Gerard. I think we were talking about the game because we were stuck in line at the actual Haunted Mansion because it broke down.
Yeah. That ride usually breaks down like crazy. It's amazing.
Well, it's an amusement park ride. They all kind of break down like crazy. Let's be honest.
Doki Doki Majo Shinpan.
I'm sorry, what?
It's for DS only. It's a Japanese game. And the concept is, if I remember correctly, I didn't play too much of it. The idea is that these ghosts inhabit girls, or females, I guess you could say.
Oh, wait. I think I know. Keep going. I want to see if this is the game I think it is.
And you play a teenage protagonist who gets told by an angel that he needs to exorcise these ghosts.
Yup, this is the one.
And the way you exercise these ghosts is by touching these ghosts. It's a DS game, so you use the stylus to touch them in order to force the ghost out. And as you do, they lose clothes.
This is the inappropriate witch-touching game, if you guys remember that
Yeah.
scandal.
I played it.
That air quote scandal. Did you play the sequel?
Yeah.
Of course you did.
Why?
When you play the first, why would you not play the second?
Oh, Japan. Oh, lordy.
Oh, Japan.
You know what the craziest part is? The reason I learned that game even exists is because Red was looking up sprites for a picture he was going to do for me, and he found jiggle physics sprites for the game.
Okay, first off, why the fuck was he looking for jiggle physics sprites in the first place?
Because he wasn't. He was looking for sprites of Broly from Dragon Ball Z, and somehow that was like a related search. I have no idea how.
Oh, Japan.
So yeah, that's how we learned about the games existed. And then it was just like, okay, we have to just try this out just to see what it's like.
I believe, yeah.
Jiggle physics. Oh no.
Kakarot! That's all I imagine with the jiggle physics. Kakarot!
Oh god.
Oh god.
The name of the game is Doki Doki Majo Shinpan.
Honestly, just Google search witch touching game, you will find it.
Yep.
The internet's pretty one-dimensional in that regard. God bless it. Oh god, that's what I gotta
The
do.
other thing I was gonna say is a Corruption of Champions is also another what the fuck game, but that's more inappropriate than just what the fuck.
What? Corruption of Champions?
Yeah.
I've heard that name, but
talked about it in stream before.
Oh, right, now memories are coming back. Right, I blocked that one out of my mind for a reason.
I was gonna say that, but that's more inappropriate than what the fuck. Because that's just the way it's designed.
Yeah, that is a do not Google search game. I'm gonna just say that right now.
For good reasons.
Your thoughts on Tyler Cedarwall?
Never
Tyler,
heard of it.
that's attacking toucans. That's his real name.
Yeah. Oh, I knew that. He's just a guy was asking your thoughts on him.
No, because Gex was like, I never knew that. So I thought he was saying he didn't know Tyler. I was like, you literally just brought him up like 5 minutes ago.
I know. I didn't know that's his real last name. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Gerard is shaving his beard on his Livestream channel. Holy shit.
What? What for?
Probably go to PAX.
But it's like a month to PAX. He's gonna have like 2 beards between that. That man could grow a beard like by snapping his fingers.
What is he, a
Shit.
Viking?
Oh god, no, shit.
He might as well be.
How do I unban him? How do I unban people? Shit, oh god, sorry.
Just re-click on the logo you hit for ban, and then it'll unban. They'll
Sorry,
just
Calgon, I didn't mean to ban you. I need. Sorry.
stop banning people from my chat.
I accidentally banned him by just because there was a guy who was getting a dating service online here, and I.
Oh,
and then
that's
August popped up
probably
and
another
blocked it.
bot. Yeah. So
I just banned him.
I appreciate you blocking the bots, but don't block the actual people.
No, I don't want to ban Argon. I like Argon. He's a nice guy.
Oh, you banned Argon?
By accident, yes.
You're such a jerk.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do that at all.
Oh lordy. John, how you doing in the game?
That's my response is
Eh.
I don't. This is not going to be the run. I don't think.
Argon's unbanned. Don't worry, I unbanned him quick.
This might be the last run before I call it for the night, because I've been streaming for a lot longer than I intended.
Alright.
Yeah, you only planned to go for like 2 hours. You've done this for like 6.
Yeah, well, because I had a lot of good runs during the stream, so that's why. We hit 2 million twice during the stream.
Yeah, you're like 40,000 behind guns.
Yeah. What worries me is that it's just like if I break his score like 10 minutes later, he will break it again. That's what worries me. Because the fact that he got that score so fast, like I think he got the game only on Saturday, and he broke my score by Saturday. That blows my mind.
This is a hard game. This actually reminds me of Bit Trip Runner, but with platforming instead of just go, 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 go.
Nah, I wouldn't say this isn't like Super Meat Boy neither.
The Super Meat Boy is much more just about going, just endlessly, and it's not randomly generated. It's just about trying endlessly.
Yeah, like you can practice your way through Super Meat Boy. You can't practice your way through Cloudberry Kingdom.
Yeah. Have you guys heard of Hyperdimension Neptunia? Yes, I never played it.
Never heard of it.
That's the game where they make anime girls out of video game consoles.
Mm-hmm.
So there's Xbox 10, or I don't know what their actual names are. There's the Xbox, there's the PS3, there's the Wii. And they're all like themed similarly to like what content they have on there. So if I remember correctly, the Xbox is like the super mature, like cliche anime girl or something like that. You know, like the big boob, big eyed anime girl. And then there's like the Wii, which is the small child. And I don't remember what the PS3 is. I think it's just like a person, because that was also the system that the game was on. So that's all I remember is just like, oh, stereotypes. Okay, video games, pushing that medium ahead, making me proud, Japan. And then apparently you got a sequel on the PSP. And apparently like all the characters that were handheld, so like the DS and the PSP.
Ever watch Fairy Tail John? Because this person won't stop asking.
No, I don't really watch anime that much anymore, unless it's Fist of the North Star. And even then, I haven't finished that series. I really should.
Really? I can't imagine you not finishing that series.
I stopped in the middle of Fist of the North Star 2, so I finished the main series.
Okay.
I just never finished Running in the 90s, or whatever, no. Yeah, Running in No, We Are Living in 90s. That's what the lyrics were of that song. Living in 90s, 90s, 90s.
Oh, John,
Yo.
Your thoughts on Injustice Got 'Em On Us?
Injustice is a fun game that is a video game for video game players like us.
I need to get Injustice, actually.
I really like the story mode, but I think Mortal Kombat story mode was better because it was longer and didn't have those silly little mini games. But I don't know. I liked Injustice. I wish the story mode had been longer. And I hope more people like it and play it.
I don't know, it's good. It got an Evo event.
Well, that's because they sponsored it.
No.
You know what?
It looks like a decent fighting game, at least.
You know, what really surprised me, though, was, for those of you who remember, there was a Justice League cartoon as well, and there was also Justice League Unlimited. If memory serves, I think it was in Justice League, yeah, it was in the Justice League cartoon. They actually went to the alternate universe to where it kind of But what was different?
Not really. It's different.
But what's different though was Lex Luthor ran for president, and then when he did, he killed the Flash. In Injustice, the Joker literally killed Metropolis and everything Superman held near and dear, which I think was
no, he didn't. No, Joker didn't kill him. He tricked Superman into doing it.
Right, but ultimately Joker was a mastermind. Regardless,
it's half and half, guys. It's half and half. Half was Joker let off a nuke in Metropolis. The other half is he tricked Superman into thinking Lois was Doomsday. So Clark brought Lois into space and choked her to death by lack of oxygen.
Okay,
so
I haven't heard the story that much, so that's just what I've heard.
Yeah, and for those thinking this is a spoiler for Injustice, this happens in like the first minute of story mode.
This is a setup. The story is what happens after that. Yeah, no. Injustice looks like a decent fighting game, actually. But yeah.
It plays good, but like it plays like a lot like Mortal Kombat with like character specific button. So like Wonder Woman can switch between her lasso and her sword and shield. Green Arrow can switch between different types of arrows depending on what move you input.
Yeah, I heard about that. Superman didn't believe the Joker. The Joker like gave him didn't it give him like kryptonite?
It was some kryptonite gas. It was something. It was a hallucination gas or something. It was a plot device. That's what it was. It was a plot device. Either way, he thought he was killing Doomsday, killed his wife, who in that storyline was pregnant with his son. Superman snapped and punched a hole through Joker's chest. Yeah, and that's how the game starts.
Yeah. Oh, apparently it was Scarecrow's fear gas with kryptonite or something.
Oh, okay, interesting.
That would make sense.
I wonder if they're getting that from the comic book tie-in or if that's actually in the game because I don't remember. It's been a couple months since I did the story mode for Injustice.
And I remember playing some Injustice, but I only like to play it if I had other people who would play it with me because I don't want to do it just for the story mode. That's why I don't buy like the newer Mortal Kombat games.
One of my friends played it at EVO, but he didn't place very well, if I remember correctly. He was a Green Lantern player, but apparently Superman was the character of the tournament.
I remember that.
I know.
Superman won because apparently he can zone and he can hit you like fuck.
Yeah, no, Superman little broken in that game, but then again, it's Superman, so.
Yeah.
Well, I remembered when I watched one fight. It was a Batman between Superman. There was one Batman. Oh my God, he knew how to zone in. Well, he actually knew how to use the battle range really well. So, props on him.
Over here from Batman, you gotta worry about the bats because the bats are like your difference makers.
I'm pretty sure that's what he was actually referring to.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a shame. Whatever. The melee thing was actually really interesting. I love wobbles. Wobbles was so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
Oh God, Superman versus Goku.
Oh, here we go.
Nope. No, John, finish what you wanted to say.
No, I was gonna say I was sad that Wobbles didn't win it, but Mango played a good game of Smash Brothers.
Yeah, but Wobbles was so much fun because he invented the wobble. Oh God, that thing's ridiculous. I never even think that would be possible. I mean, it's ice climbers too, which is amazing.
It's not entirely surprising, but like I just find it funny that you could chain grab that well in Smash Brothers because it's all like Marvel's the one that's known for like infinites, not Smash Brothers.
Go figure, right?
Yeah, combos for days, man.
Yeah, which is why it's amazing. But Mango was fantastic.
Damn it.
That's what we meant, Smithy. The death battle between Goku and Superman. That's what we were commenting on.
Here's my only thing to say on it. As much as I love Goku in terms of the anime, going up against Superman, who's this broken superhero, no way in hell.
Well, Superman's also terribly inconsistently written.
Yeah. Because if you watch the death battle, they even said in themselves, they can't use the old version of Superman. He can make up a new superpower right on the spot.
So it's a new one for the most part, it's just not as ridiculous.
That's just me. I'll just say this. Death Battle did a wonderful job in terms of comparison, and the outcome, which I will not spoil it, but hey, it's probably already been spoiled.
The spoiler is Batman wins.
Yep, Batman wins. He just comes in and says everything.
He's like, I'm the goddamn Batman. I am the law. And then everyone dies. I can't tell if I like Batman ironically or unironically sometimes, because it seems like it jumps back and forth between.
It depends on the version, because like Adam West Batman was hilarious, but the like Christian Bale Batman and Michael Keaton Batman was good.
What's this I hear about Batman? I think 69 or 66 is what it's called. It's apparently like a comic book version of Adam West Batman. It's like fairly new, like a month new, if even that long.
I would not know.
But if that's true, that's amazing.
Actually, you know, I have a nice story for this.
Darren has a good point. Actually, Batman can't win a death battle since he won't kill anyone.
Yeah.
Neither does a lot of the other people, but it's a death battle. The idea is just to do it in case you had to. I mean, it was Batman versus Spider-Man was a death battle, which I found actually very disappointing because I don't agree with their
Batman versus Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was a death battle.
Guess who won?
Spidey?
Yep.
Because the Spider Sense they said was the big thing, which I don't agree with completely, because Batman's known to being extremely clever in fights, but whatever.
Well, I mean, if you're fighting a character who's essentially psychic, you're kind of got some problems going for you here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I stuck the landing on that.
But anyway, so here.